Yo, test, 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 test. Is anything working? Let's see. Seems to be okay. If anybody has any feedback, let me know if it's working properly or not. We're gonna get started here. We're gonna get through quite a bit of stuff, but let's go ahead and spin this. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna let's get our daily instance out of the way first. So let's go ahead and get started. Hope everybody's doing well. Hold on. Okay, another test. Okay, I think it should be okay. But hopefully audio and video is doing well. Last time we did not know that the audio and video was not working until super late, so any feedback will be appreciated if there's any technical difficulties. Alright, let's go ahead and get it rolling. We have the daily instance challenge to start off with, and that's basically trying to find a shiny or a 90% or better. I need to create a little bit of room here. Let's go and get rid of. Don't need the dust skull. We don't need. Actually, we might keep that. The baby we'll get rid of. And then these love discs. All right, perfect. Daily instance to start off the stream here. Let's go. So which way are we gonna go? Oh yeah, we gotta clear out some of this room. So let's see if we get a shiny right off the bat. Oh my gosh, right into the sun. So first field research check, not a shiny or a hundo. We did get a critical catch right there. I also needed to check what our last 3-star was. Okay, so Meowth was the last one. That could have been a shiny right there. These things are shiny boosted, so a little bit of missed opportunity right there. All right, I am running out of balls, so I need to restock on balls here for the Sinnoh tour. If you haven't been keeping up, there is a big event happening this weekend. That is the Saturday and Sunday, where we're gonna see a bunch of Sinnoh inspired encounters. So Prinplup here is very interesting because we are technically in the Sinnoh Road to Sinnoh event. We're gonna be seeing a lot of Sinnoh inspired Pokemon. This one right here is definitely worth keeping for potential GBL purposes. Maybe finally get a Empoleon. Okay, spin 10. All right, let's keep on revealing what else we have in the research. Sneasel right here could have been a shiny, but unfortunately not it. All right. Chimchar, not a hundo, probably. We're gonna go into the Shelmet. Shelmet did get caught, but this Chimchar did not. Not a surprise, as starters are extremely difficult to catch. Like that. Why? Dude, seriously? How did the Pokeball catch it, but then my Great Ball didn't catch it? Lame. Alright, since I need more Pokeballs, I am gonna go spin more stops in gyms, or as much as possible. So I am gonna make an effort to go over here. Okay, let's drop in a Dragonito. Got a Wurmple here. Wurmple, not a shiny, but remember, we're trying to find a shiny or a 90% or better. So we got multiple avenues to tackle, as we can get in from A catches, field research, raids. No shiny Piplup right there. Oh my gosh. These stars are gonna wipe out all the remaining balls I have now, which is horrible. By the way, we're slowly working on this global unlock, Ghost in the Machine. Basically, we'll catch 30 Pokemon from the Sinnoh region, and then there is a new timed research. You do raids to unlock legendaries. Okay, we got the legendary Bidoof. No legendary shiny right there. Okay. Still, I'm not sure if Nimble here is able to be shiny or Niantic ended up correcting it. So I'm still confused about that, to be totally honest. Is this a spawn that we didn't... Did we not catch this? 378. I guess we didn't catch this. Go here, still didn't catch it. It feels bad. Okay, we finally got it. Where do we want to go next? Spinning a bunch of stops just to get candy is not worth it to me. We're gonna get rid of that task. Transfer those. Shiny! Nope. Alright, perfect. We did catch that, which is great. I'm trying to figure out where we want to go, honestly. That task is not good. Okay, actually, we're just gonna head towards this way. Wow, what's up with all these spin stops just to get candy? Can we get some better rewards? Alright, we got a weather boosted Picky Peg. Potentially better chance to get the 90% or better that we're looking for. Oops. Alright, we cleared out more room. Okay, are all these field research just spinning gyms and stops? Is that why we have a ball shortage? Okay, I'm very close to hatch an egg and I need the items. So I am actually just gonna wait that one out. In the meantime, we're gonna check out this right here. This is gonna be a Trapinch. We did catch it. Oh, what's up, Go Teach? Hey, shout out to Go Teach and Fatty Q. Thanks for the raid. How was your day? What were you doing? Hopefully you've been having a good stream. We're out here checking out the Road to Sinnoh event. Oh, here we go. Perfect timing. Oh, no shiny Happiny right there. But more importantly, we actually got 2 field research done that gave us extra Pokeballs, which is exactly what we need because we are extremely low on the ball count. Raiding a raid to raid. It was okay, short Pokestream just walking around. Oh, nice! Are you gonna be participating in the Sinnoh event, Go Teach, this weekend? Did you find anything interesting today? There is a raid hour later on tonight that we're probably going to host. Anything interesting to report? You have too many Pokeballs? Man, I've ran out of balls from the last couple of events. The Dragon event really killed me. Probably play, but not the ticket. I think I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat, Gochich. I think the event itself is pretty decent. The extra add-ons, I don't know if I'm going to be hatching that many eggs to get the hatching add-on. I was really kind of only debating whether to get the raid add-on, as you do get, I think it was 2 free passes in addition to your daily free pass each day. So I guess that one would have been worth it, and it probably is worth it if people want to raid a lot. So that was the only one I was really considering. But because of all these raid hours happening each night. By the way, did you know each night there's a raid hour, different raid hour? But yeah, each night with the different raid hours, I think I'm gonna be able to do enough raids to complete this time research here. The only reason I was thinking about getting the raid add-on is to help me finish this faster, but then I realized there's raid hour each night this week, so I think that in itself is gonna already be enough for me to get enough raids done before the weekend, or whenever it ends in 4 days or whatever. So for now, we are also passing on the raid add-on. Oh, I did not realize that this was the encounter. Okay, we get a Rotom. Not sure which version this one is, but this one looks way more. Number one, it looks small, and number two, it looks very electric. This is the Rotom from the global code that Niantic gave out over the weekend. Go check out the Niantic social media pages for the code. I forgot what it was. Oh, it was find me. Oh, you found me. That's the code. Is this any good? Not really. Not really. Okay, so we got about 4 minutes left on our daily instance. We're doing a little daily instance challenge where we're trying to find a shiny or a 90% or better. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. Yeah, raid hour every night is going to be a different raid hour this week. I guess in a celebration to the Sinnoh event. And so there's going to be a different featured, what's it called? There's going to be a different featured raid per night. And I think tonight is Darkrai. So if anybody's still looking for any Darkrai's or the shiny version of it, we should be hosting them in about an hour and a half or so. Also, these field research right now for this event are not that great. It's a bunch of spin gyms or stops to get balls. And I don't know if it was just from my end, but it did feel like I was not getting a lot of balls this last week or so. Because I didn't think I was going too crazy, but I basically ran out of balls, and I basically ran out of items over the last couple of weeks or so. And I think it's because they're giving you less balls from spins, and they want you to spin more during this event. I could be wrong. I don't know if anybody else felt that way, but the ball count, the ball shortage is real. Okay, a little wild Sneasel here. We did get the Sneasel, which is great. How about a shiny? Nope. No shiny Showmet. Also, check out the shop if anybody hasn't already. I mean, look at this sale box. Look at all these sale boxes that they have right now. Are any of these good? We can go over them in a little bit, but I got a little bit of a bone to pick with some of these sale boxes. I guess more specifically is like the pricing. A little oddish here. A little shiny. Some of the stated prices are kind of misleading in my opinion. I don't think it's entirely that much of a discount. Oh, what's up, Jay? You bought a couple, not gonna lie, haven't bought a box in a while. Got the storage twice and the 50 pass one. Yeah, well, we're gonna go over it and discuss it together in a little bit. Let me finish this daily instance here. But what's up, Jay? How you doing? I have interest in buying one of the boxes, but the discount that they stated, I don't think is accurate. Okay, almost done. We'll see if we can find out if we win our challenge for today. Okay, so daily instance is done. Best spawn today was probably the Prim Club. I don't know. Basically just about a bunch of Sinnoh stuff. But let's see if we got any surprise hundos. Yo, Jay, this is shout out to you, man. Recently, I got this 100% clapper again. Sheesh. Okay, that was not it. That was not from today, so that doesn't count. All right, we got all the way up to the Meow. We already know this Rotom is not a 90%, so we can skip that. Oh, 93% Axew in the wild. We'll take it. 14, 13, 15 Axew, 93%. Gets us the win right there. And that Sneasel would have got us the win too, so GG's. We do not have to transfer a shiny. That Meowth would have got us the win too, so that was a good little run right there. Hold on, one moment, be right back. Hold on. Okay, had to clear out some stuff. If you just want the storage, that's 400, and Pokecoins cost 550 in the bundle. The 50 pass box is the best value for passes ever, I read. 27.50 out of the 50 passes is 55 coins per pass. Storage feels a bit of a rip-off. Oh yeah, okay, so we can kind of go over these sale boxes. So yeah, it looks like they're promoting a ton of discounted boxes right now. Let's go with the storage first. This storage here, Poke Storage and the item, those are pretty standard, 200 coins each. So basically, do you value a premium pass and a remote pass for 150 coins? That's basically what they're asking, right? So I guess if you were already buying a storage and item space this coming up week, this is a good box to get if you care about that. But my items, I've been chilling on the items. I'm in fact under the limit. The storage is always the biggest problem for me, but I am trying to be stingy with it this time because I have 7,000 storage space. It's ridiculous that I've been running out of room, you know. So I'm gonna hold off on that. What else? The Great Voyager box. This is the one that was kind of crazy. This is some mega value if you care about hatching eggs, right? 50 super incubators and 50 regular incubators is insane. Okay, just the super incubators alone, that's already worth 10,000 coins, right? So that in itself kind of pays for the box, but then in addition, you get the extra 50 regular incubators. Um, so it is a bit of a pricey box, but that's only if you like to hatch eggs. Now, granted, depending on what you want from the eggs, you know, this could be worth it. But then again, you know how the egg pool is very very hit and miss. So don't expect like exactly what you want if you get this. Another way to think about it is you get 300 Pokemon, okay, for 7,000 Pokecoins. So for whatever that's worth, that's the value that they're giving. And no surprise, that's their best box apparently as far as discount. The catch box, I think, is a casual box. You know, anybody who's like casually playing needs extra Pokeballs, they're selling this box, but you only can get one of them. Okay, this box here is what I'm kind of having a little bit of a gripe about. So check out this box: 2 premium battle passes, 3 remote passes, and 2 super incubators. Right now, they're saying the whole value of the box is 1185, right? That's what they've crossed out. But if you go back and look at the boxes, or if you go back and look at the shop itself, they in fact give you a discount if you get 3 remote passes. If you look at the box, if you look at the shop, it's $525 for the 3 remote passes, right? And that's what they give you in this box. So they're saying 2 premium passes. Okay, I'll even go a step further. I'll even give them face value. Super incubators, 200 coins each, right? So that's 400 plus the remote. So they're saying the 2 super incubators at 400, and then the 525. So that's 925 for that bundle, right? So they're saying 2 premium battle passes for them is worth 260. That doesn't seem like a deal. Am I wrong? And in fact, the 1185 is basically if you buy the items that they've listed one by one. So they're saying each remote pass is valued at 195, and they're just ignoring that there's even a 3 remote pass bundle. So this box here is not really a 39% off, you know? That's what I have a little bit of a gripe about. This one is a little bit misleading, even though it probably is still a little bit of a slight discount, but just FYI. Gochi says that box is worth it, but don't use them all willy-nilly once you buy it. Oh, you're talking about the hatch box? Yeah, the hatch box, if you like to hatch eggs, is worth it. The Ultra Raid Box buying individual is only 5,300 value. The store says it's 5,375. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The value that they put is like if you individually buy it, and it's not necessarily that much of a discount. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Incubators is 40% off the cost to buy it individually. Yeah, that's what they're definitely. That's definitely what I'm getting as well. That they're basically valuing everything at individual prices when you buy them one at a time. So they're ignoring the fact that there's even any bundles that they've created on their own. But yeah, they've had a drop of some new boxes for the week. There is one additional thing I wanted to mention. They do have a web store deal where if you were gonna get the raid and hatch add-on for this week, they give you a free incubator. So if you care about getting an extra incubator, the web store is actually giving you a extra incubator for the cost of the 2 add-ons, if that makes sense. But I thought I'd point that out. I don't know if I'm gonna get any. I don't know if I'm gonna get any boxes right now. I'm pretty settled with what I have. Maybe I'll get the raid box. Maybe, but it's just interesting how they price things. I'm sure a lot of people are fooled by that, but not us OGs. It's definitely a marketing scheme. It's kind of crazy because they promote it like it's such a big discount, you know? Like, oh, 39% off the Great Raid box, 60% off the Great Voyager box, you know? And then this Ultra box here is also kind of interesting. I think Jay mentioned this. 50 premium passes for $27.50. That's a pretty good deal. But as of right now, I don't need the premium passes. But yeah, that one looks like a decent one if you like to raid a lot. So I know it all depends on everybody's play style, whether you like to hatch or you like to raid, or even if you like to do battles, you can use the premium battle passes for that occasion. But just be aware that it's not entirely that big of a discount on some of them. The hatch box, only one worth it. It definitely gives you a lot of value, I will say. But let's think about where you can actually hatch from eggs, you know? This coming up event, there is a chance to get shiny regionals. That is going to be a thing. There is going to be shiny babies if you care about that. And I believe there is a hatch distance bonus this coming up week. So it encourages you to use a bunch of those incubators. So yeah, it just depends on like your playstyle and what you're actually going after this coming up week. Oh no, my character is lagging. Hold on. Come on. Come back. My character is not moving at all. This is bad. Hello? Oh my gosh, why is it walking backwards? There we go, come on. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get robbed of some distance because my character is not moving correctly. So I'm not sure. This route is probably gonna be a little bit wonky because I'm already at the corner here, and let's say I'm not even halfway there, which is unfortunate. Let's see if we can get it to get closer to the corner right there. There is a PCG Dunsparce if you need it, by the way. Okay, there we go. A little bit. Okay, now it's drifting away from where we were. Okay, I guess that's the best it's gonna go. That's the best we're gonna do is drifting in between where we're actually at um, and the corner of it. By the way, did everybody already decide which version they're gonna pick? Diamond or Pearl? Palkio or Dialga version? Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. I think there's some confusion on like what each thing does, but I think overall it's a pretty interesting and neat addition to an interesting feature, and it's basically a way to like extend your playtime. I think this is one of the cooler features that they've released recently, but it also brings up the point that I don't know, I forget when it was, but I would say like sometime last year around summertime, maybe after summertime. Remember when they had that situation where they had the double spawn radius, and they were like telling everybody, oh, we don't know if that's exactly what we want or if that's going to be a good idea, when they released it accidentally. And then now, lo and behold, they have a feature where you can technically buy more spawn radius, right? So maybe when they accidentally released it, it was actually a test that went rogue, and it was going to be a feature anyways that people can buy into, basically, which I think is a little bit better than having it as a permanent thing, because you can basically get the I think it's double radius spawn effect. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's a cool little feature that they've sneakily introduced, personally. So that's gonna be a thing going forward, which is neat. And then of course, Dialga basically pauses any of your like lucky egg, incense, daily incense, stuff like that. They basically pause that time for however much you want. It can be up to 24 hours apparently. So people can go absolutely nuts, right, with that feature. And is that feature basically gonna make incense obsolete, right? Because couldn't you just use a daily incense and then buy the Dialga feature where it's Roar of Time? So you're gonna pause that. You're gonna pause the daily instance time, and then you can kind of just run it for like 24 hours. If I'm reading that correctly, the daily instance is going to be quite powerful, or quite useful going forward, since you can just technically pause the countdown time. Or am I reading that wrong? That's probably the intention of it, is to basically not have the instance be such a big thing in your storage, but like being able to extend it as long as you want while you're out, instead of getting a bunch of instance. I don't know. What do we think about those features? Also, how come I didn't get a Zygarde cell? Are Zygarde cells not guaranteed anymore? What the? Wait, are Zygarde cells not guaranteed on the routes? Maybe they're not. I thought your first route of the day you were guaranteed a Zygarde cell. Oh, you don't always get one? I thought they gave you a guaranteed Zygarde cell on your first route of the day to encourage you to do routes. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Well, that's a bit disappointing. I thought we were gonna get a route on that. All right, let's go ahead and just complete it. Da-da-da. Oh, we got an elite TM right there. Wow. That's kind of cool. Yo, what's up, Julio? Oh my gosh, Julio, long time no see. I saw you join our raid the other day, by the way. Hope you've been doing well. Hope you got a good thing from us the other night. Just a little FYI, we do have Darkrai. Excuse me, I was talking about Dialga, so I got confused. We have a Darkrai raid hour in about an hour, if you need any of that. But yeah, we were just going over the new features for the upcoming event. I feel like the Roar of Time, kind of an OP feature if you have a lot of Dialga candy and Stardust, right? So at least there's a way to like cycle through rare candies now. So I've been thinking about how to use all these rare candies for a good bit. I have 1,000 rare candies just sitting there, but they haven't really been there hasn't really been a good use for them because I've already dumped my rare candies into legendaries that need it, and now they're kind of just sitting there. And now, because of the new feature potentially coming out, you can kind of just like invest into Dialgas and Palkias to kind of boost up any of your other features that you like to use, whether it's your incense, daily incense, whether you like to see more catch radius. I think that's one of the coolest. That's kind of one of the coolest features that they've introduced in recent time. Julio is ready for Sinnoh. Yeah, I am ready for Sinnoh. I am down. You're so ready for Epilene? Would it be no remote rate limit? I'll be going so hard. Wait, are you gonna go hard on Dialga or Palkia? Yeah, just a little bit of an update. That is true. Starting Friday, all the way up until Sunday night, there's no remote raid limit. So basically, they're letting you raid unlimited Palkias and Dialgas for the weekend, or any other raids. Not necessarily only 5 stars, but basically any raid for the weekend you can raid unlimitedly. But starting, I think today, you can have up to 10 remote passes for these like daily raid hour nights. You're gonna go for Palkia? Did you pick the Palkia version? So I'm basically in the same situation. I already have both 100% Dialga and 100% Palkia. But I'm trying to get the Palkia special move so I can get the double, or I don't know if it's double, but the increased spawn radius. That is what I was more interested about. The spawn radius being doubled is something that I am a big fan of. That's going to be helpful for like anybody, essentially. Really, are you trying to get the 100% Palkia, or are you just trying to get the special move? Luckily, this time around, I don't have to get the 100% of either. I have the 100% Dialga. Ooh, excuse me. And then I got the 100% Palkia. That one, I need about 40 more XLs. The Dialga, I need like 240 XLs. So I got a ton of Dialga XLs that I need to go after. And then Palkia, I probably just need like 10 or so raids, something like that. You got 200 Palkias and you have 100 Dialga. Won't mind having a Shundo. Holy, you're going for the Shundo? The Shundo will be nice. I think the Shundo Dialga will be an ultimate flex. Because you can actually use it in gyms, raids, GBL. That's a huge flex. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to the other side of the park just to clear out all those stops, and then we'll see if there's any. Oh, actually, let's check. Does anybody need a Absol or Darkrai? No shiny. This instance here, we're gonna try to find a shiny. The goal is to find a shiny. If we don't get a shiny, we transfer a shiny. Okay, sorry, I had to cross. Okay, so if you're going for the Palkia, why didn't you pick the Dialga? Is the roar of time feature not that good? Doesn't it mean that you can have a really long daily instance or instance? Is that not an OP feature? I mean, it costs a lot of resources. But let's say you like to catch. I feel like the Dialga thing is gonna be kind of OP, no? Because doesn't it just stop the timer and then you can have it run? Oh wow, I did not get the Chimchar? Okay, we can incubate that. We can get rid of some of the 3 stars. Shiny! Nope. Okay, got the Caterpie, easy. Smolid, we got it. Oh, there's an Arcanine? Oops. We got the legendary Arcanine disappearing on us. Alright, let's see. Maybe we even finish this tonight. Or maybe we won't finish this tonight, but we'll definitely finish it. There is a new timed research where you basically gotta raid and win to encounter some legendary Pokemon. Let's claim this. We picked a Palkia. We thought the Palkia feature was a little bit more interesting for us. Marini, not a shiny. When is shiny Marini coming out? Whoops. Alright, we'll take this Chimchar, even though all of these stars are more difficult to catch. Jay also picked Palkia, and boom! Pearl version. Yo! We'll take a wild Frigibax. This is kind of a rare one, no? When was the last time you saw a wild Frigibax here? Definitely a rare spawn. Luckily it is weather boosted. Has a chance to be a really good one here. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Caught it. This is a rare one. We do have one already. Let's see if this is any good. XL? Okay, not bad for a wild spawn right there. That's an awesome Frigibax. We'll take it. We'll take it. Did not realize we were in windy weather, by the way. Too bad it wasn't a shiny. We're looking for a shiny for our incense challenge. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Okay, we got all these stops to spin just to see what they have. Because I don't plan on coming back to this side. We'll go ahead and spin all of them. I mean, some of these tasks are bad. They're terrible. Hatch 3 for, I saw 10 Ultra Balls. Hatch 3 eggs for a Sinnoh Stone. Like, who is actually doing that? Yo, Jay, why did you end up picking Palkia? What was your reasoning? I mean, eventually we're gonna have a chance to get both, right? But initially you wanted the increased spawn radius. If you don't need balls, the tasks are awful. Well, then I'm not a good example. I need balls, but I'm not hatching 3 eggs just to get 10 ultra balls. That's ridiculous. There's no way you're gonna make me use more incubators just to get 10 ultra balls. And I don't see how that's ever worth it unless you just don't have a lot of stops. I'm probably gonna get some ultra balls just spinning around here faster than hatching 3 eggs. Because I can just use more items to extend time, but not the other way around. Because I can just use more items to extend time, but not the other way around. You can use more items to extend the like incense, but you cannot use more items to extend the distance. That is true. But let's say you have a lot of rare candies and you have a lot of stardust, and then you don't want to buy any more, like, example, incense. That's a good way to use the roar of time. I mean, I don't think there's a wrong answer. I'm just curious. I think they definitely tailored these features to your different people's play styles. Some people maybe have a lot of resources but don't want to spend a lot on the incense or lucky egg or whatever. And then people who love to catch, the extended catch radius is going to be helpful for that. If you extend time, you can't have radius at the same time. Yeah, that is true. True. You cannot have 2 adventure effects going at the same time. But I think both of them are decent. Having the roar time kind of makes the, if you have a lot of resources, kind of makes the incense kind of OP. So I'm gonna be interested in how much I actually use the extended catch radius more than stopping the countdown of a certain item. It'd be interesting. Hello, Sonny. Any new shinies? We are on the shiny hunt. Currently, we have a total of 0 shinies. We did find a Frigibax. How about Frigibax? Is that not a shiny? Kind of feels like a shiny. Does anybody have a Frigibax? I remember when that thing was so rare. But if I expand radius, then I can still extend time with items, except for the daily instance. Yes, that is true, Jay. If you have a lot of those items. But let's say you don't have a lot of incense. If you don't have a lot of incense, the Roar of Time with the Dialga feature, I think, comes in handy a lot. So I think there's definitely positive uses for both. But yeah, like for me personally, personally, I don't use a ton of items nowadays. I don't really use lucky eggs. I use incense, but not that much. So I'm starting off with Palkia, trying to get the extended spawn radius, which seems more interesting to me. But I think eventually everybody's going to be able to get both, right? And so you can like pick and choose on when and where you want to use it. What about you, Sonny? Which version did you pick? Diamond or Pearl? Dang, only OMG a fridge. I think that's a win. That Pokemon is so rare to see. I know, I think I've only have 2 Frigibacks. Yeah, I've only had 2 Frigibacks. So me personally, I haven't seen that many, so that was a cool find. But just a little FYI, we are gonna have raid hour here in about an hour. We're just running our incense right now, trying to find a shiny. We already did our daily incense, and we did win, so we love to see that. You picked Diamond, but have not really been playing? Well, the event is mainly for the weekend. I mean, the weekend's the big thing. I think this week is really just to kind of hype up the Sinnoh event this weekend. This week is basically just a lot of Sinnoh starters with some raid hour. And for those of you who don't know, this whole entire week there's a different raid hour each night. So it's gonna be Darkrai tonight. There is Cresselia, Origin Form Giratina, I think Heatran. What else? What am I missing? And something else. But basically, there's going to be a different raid hour each night. And I guess it's to help encourage people to finish this time research. There's a new time research right now where basically you got to win 8 raids to encounter legendaries. So apparently that's a thing. The raids supposedly refreshed in the middle. Oh yeah. That's a good point, Jay. That is true. They're introducing a more frequent raid hour what's it called, occurrence for each gym. So like instead of having a 1 hour, 1 raid per raid hour, you're gonna have 2 raids within the raid hour time. So I think it's like first raid pops at 6, despawns at 6:30, and then a new one pops up after that, which is good. I think that's a good change, especially during raid hour. In fact, I think we've been asking for 30-minute raid hour times for a long time. Because I think they started testing this like a couple Go Fests ago when they had like you know, a bunch of raids popping up every 30 minutes during like Go Fest, right? And it makes sense because if you get more people to linger around in a certain area, there's a more chance for them to be able to take it down together. But also, you're going to be able to be more efficient by, raiding a bunch of stuff in that local area more faster. Oh, PCG Woobat. You don't even have 8 passes? Yeah, if you don't have 8 passes, that's the only reason I would even think about buying the raid add-on. There's an add-on ticket that grants you 2 additional free passes from spinning gyms this entire week. That might be worth it if you care about finishing the time research to get the legendary encounters. And which ticket am I referring to? Well, if you go into your shop, there's this one right here. This one might be worth it for you. 2 additional free passes for each day of the week here kind of pays for itself if you are trying to get a bunch of raids done. Okay, let me cut across. I need to cut across the park. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting week. They basically are enticing you to raid a lot. And we were talking about this earlier, Sonny. Look at the sale boxes in the shop right now. It's kind of crazy. But like we said earlier, not all the sale boxes are as discounted as they've mentioned. Just need to use a daily pass and put Pokemon in gyms. It's not really worth competing. Well, it might be. It might be worth completing the time research if you care about GBL, because I believe all those legendaries are eligible in Great League. So if you don't care about GBL, yeah, probably not necessarily worth it completing them. But if you like to run some stuff in GBL, you can actually run some legendary Great League stuff that is not so common. I'm not saying it's the best. But legendaries in Great League just are not that common. But for everybody else, I would agree. Not necessarily worth completing the win 8 raids time research this week if you don't have enough passes. But I was considering getting the raid ticket add-on, but then I realized that I have extra passes, but also there's a bunch of raid hours this week. So the raid hours, and especially if they're going to be shorter despawn times, but more raids technically within the hour, this is going to help you finish that time research that much faster. You can just use your free passes and take the first 2 encounters. They're trying to get you to spin. Yeah, for sure. 100% they're trying to get you to spin. Hence the sale boxes that's gone absolutely nuts. hence the timing of the more frequent raids during raid hour, hence the no limit remote raids this weekend. It is all geared towards spending more, but it's definitely just like you gotta figure out what your playstyle is and if it's gonna be worth it for you. Okay, how much time do we have on? By the way, does anybody in the chat need Darkrai tonight? Let's get rid of all this. Spin this. If you had gone to the event and then the next day they put better boxes, wouldn't that annoy you? Was there no sell boxes for the people that went to Los Angeles? I think they already got a deal, didn't they? For the price of the ticket, they got like, I think like 10 free passes a day or something like that. I don't remember. But like the event they could have played citywide, so that's kind of a cool feature. Okay, let me get some water. Hold. I'm gonna let y'all listen to some music. They're all happy to re-up now anyways. Yeah, I think this week and this weekend is more about rating, to be totally honest with everybody. The people in Los Angeles, they had a chance to get shiny boosts. And yeah, there were raids up there, but I don't think that was like the main thing, you know? Shaman ticket, can I get 2 Shaman? If I buy the pass? If you buy the pass, I think it's research for a shiny Shaman. If you're asking, can you buy 2 tickets? I don't think you can buy 2 tickets. You can only buy 1 ticket to get 1 shiny Shaman. Am I right about that? Yeah, the old one would be a regular Shaman. This new one is going to be a shiny Shaman. So this one right here, this is for a shiny shaman. But I think you can only buy this once. So keep that in mind. Alright, give me a second, chat. Okay, let's get it going again. Sonny says I want it for your Pokemon home. Wait, the shamans? 2 shamans? I think you should have 2 shamans by now, no? Yeah, these are all the shamans available. Technically, you should have one for Pokemon home already, right? Yeah, if you want the shiny one, that's the one. That's the one coming up. You're gonna transfer your shiny shaman into Pokemon home if you actually get the ticket? Do you have a shiny collection going on? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome if you had a shiny living dex in Pokemon home. That'd be awesome. Oh, could have been the female. Does anybody have the shiny female Combi? I cannot find the shiny female one for the life of me. PCG Tangela if you need it. Yeah, I sure am. You're trying to? Oh my gosh, you gotta... Yo, Sonny, post in our Discord your current shiny collection in Pokemon Home. I want to see that. That's quite the challenge, for sure. Can you transfer like shinies in other Pokemon games into the Pokemon home? Let's say if you find a shiny in Arceus, can you transfer it into Pokemon home? But it's hard. It's harder to find shinies in Arceus, right? Yes, you can, but it's just harder to do, right? I would say most of your shinies that you're transferring into Pokemon Home is from Pokemon Go, right, Sonny? Because it's so much easier. It's so much theoretically. It's so much easier to get it in Pokemon Home or Pokemon Go. Yeah, most of my shinies are Pokemon Go. Do you know how many you're missing? How many are you missing for your shiny living shiny decks in Pokemon Home? Most of my shiny are from Pokemon Go. I share them with my friends. That's awesome. That's quite the challenge. The crazy thing is, not all shinies have been released yet, so it's like, even if you're caught up right now, eventually, all the others will be released in Go. You say you're missing a bunch of them? When did you start? Still trying to find a shiny from this instance here. Oh! I've been meaning to try to figure out, is Shiny Nimble still a thing, or did they correct that? Does anybody know? I'm still confused about it. I'm not even sure if that Shiny Nimble post was even real or not, to be honest. But just in case, we're gonna check all the Nimbles just in case it's a shiny release. I was not big into Home till now. Yeah, I don't think people were a fan of Pokemon Home until they let you like transfer shinies into Pokemon Home from different games, and then potentially you can transfer stuff from Pokemon Home into your main series, right? But you can't take stuff from Pokemon Go into the main series, because they know it's so much harder. Ooh, we'll take the Prinplup. You don't know what that is? The Nimble? Where is it? Oh, I guess I already despawned, but they were like little bug types. In fact, I think I have one. These things. Apparently this was released as a shiny, but then like they messed up and took it away. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was really the case or if it was a troll post. I seen some, but I didn't catch it yet. Well, I was the same way. I wouldn't really be catching a bunch of those, but then I saw that the shiny was potentially released, but it might have been a mistake. Okay, so we got this side of the park to complete. Oh man, some of these tasks are not good. These tasks are terrible. Holy, they really want you to raid. In about 10 minutes or so, we should see radar raids pop up and we'll see where we can go. In the meantime, we're gonna check all of these stops over here before that raid hour starts. Looks like there's a lot of empty gyms right now, so most of these will have the Darkrai. Oh no, I ran out of balls. This is so bad. Oh yeah, there's a showcase today, and it's the Manti. So if you have any Mantis, make sure you drop it into the showcase. I believe they're rotating each night. I think, or maybe it's actually they'll tell you. Yeah, it ends tonight. So I think each night is different. Do 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 do. Okay, a bunch of these Prinlubs are too high for Greatly, so I'm not going to keep those. Alright, only a minute and a half on the incense. Still no shiny from this run. We are in danger of potentially transferring a shiny here. We don't find a shiny within a minute. Oh no, I messed up that quick catch. Oh, it ran anyways. Doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, these tasks are horrible. Any hundos today? No. We'll go ahead and finish this right here. It is the one and only legendary Bidoof. Not even the legendary Bidoof could have saved us. We're gonna spin this stop right here, and then we'll see where we go after that. Looks like the instance is about to run out, and okay, let's see. No sneaky shinies, unfortunately. So we're gonna say goodbye to a shiny. Can somebody pick a number between 1 and 21? We need a number between 1 and 21. And we're gonna randomly transfer the shiny correlating to that number. That is the penalty, unfortunately. Okay, the hatch an egg to get 5 balls is so troll. It is so troll. The time it takes you to hatch an egg, you can definitely get 5 balls doing other things. Or not, or actually it's 10 balls. Okay. Still the same. 6? Okay. We're saying goodbye to number 6 from the shiny collection from alphabetical order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is number 6. Goodbye. Oh. Shiny Hop had to be sacrificed for tribute. Okay, we'll spin this one right here, and then we'll figure out where to go after that. I know. Goodbye to the shiny. Honestly, I need to do a better job getting rid of more shinies, but this is kind of my own way of somewhat maintaining that. How much storage does everybody have currently? I'm at 70 50. It's a lot, and I'm still running out of space. Oh my gosh, if I can hatch an egg right now, that'd be awesome. So close. So close to hatching an egg. $1,500? Pokemon is $2,550? You have $2,550 space? That's actually incredible, Sonny. I have 7,000 storage space and I still have problems with storage. That's bad, right? It's so bad. Let's go here. I know, I'm so much. That's why I'm trying to resist buying more storage. There's a box. There's a box in the shop right now. This one right here that gets you a free item and storage with some passes for $5.50. I mean, it's a pretty good deal if you value the remote and premium pass, but I'm trying my best to resist getting that, just because I already have 7,000. Ooh, PCG Bagon if you need it. I don't know how or when it got so out of hand, but I'm trying to limit more storage. But look. It's because I have 657 legendaries. You know? It's just... There's so many legendaries that I keep. Although... Some of them are being used to trade for more XLs and candies. So it's slowly going away, but I'm gonna be honest, not fast enough. Like I have a ton of Mewtwo's. Do I need all the Mewtwo's? Probably not. How many Mewtwo's do I have? I have 83 Mewtwo's / Mew. Maybe I need to start. Maybe I also need to start a Pokemon Home. Not a shiny dex, but just a complete dex. Okay, it's 5:40. We should see radar raids now, or no? Where are the raids? I think you do too then. You think I should make a Pokemon Home living dex? There's no eggs, they just appear? Really? Okay, thanks to that egg hash, we did get 30 balls right there. I guess that was good value because I was able to time it correctly, but overall, the hatch and egg task is trash. So yeah, I think the raids tonight are rotating every 30 minutes. So potential to get a bunch of them done if people are still interested in the Darkrai. Huh. Well, it looks like they have changed up the raid hour format. There's no eggs to kind of let you know where the raids are going to be. So wait, can we assume 20 minutes before the raid hour, if it doesn't have a raid already there, that it's gonna actually have a raid? That's kind of weird that they have no eggs. Oh, by the way, I guess we do have an early Darkrai if people still need it. We got a Darkrai right here, and an Absol. I actually still need a Mega Absol. Do we have a Hundo Absol? Nope. Still no Hundo Absol. No, it can for sure be blocked by a different raid in those 20 minutes. What? That is whack. So there's no eggs, but then there's a chance for them to be blocked still? That's the whole point of the eggs, right? That is weird. Sonia says unless you want to trade people. The thing about trading legendaries is like you only could do one a day. and there's just no way I'll be able to trade like all 600 plus legendaries, even if I wanted to. That's gonna take me like at least 2 years if I trade every single day, you know. So it's definitely an area where I could do better. So I need to trim down some of the legendaries I have, because there's just no way I'm gonna be able to trade, for example, 80 Mewtwo's. That's just not possible. Unless there is some kind of feature where it allows you to do more than one special trade. I think that'd be an interesting feature that Niantic could add. Maybe a Pokemon. What Pokemon would it be? I don't know. Like, this is just an example. This is not anything for real. But maybe like a Delibird. It could learn. I don't know, the move Special Trade or something, and kind of like War of Time. If you pay a certain amount of Stardust and a certain amount of candy, you are going to be granted an additional special trade for the day, something like that. They could do stuff like that now that they've introduced stuff like adventure effects. I'm gonna just put some in home. I hope they do. One trade a day kind of sucks. No, it sucks a lot. It sucks a lot because, you know, if you have a bunch of legendaries that you want to trade off for XLs because the game is pay to win, they definitely know limiting one special trade a day is going to slow down the XL grind, unless you just do a bunch of raids. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, what's up, PKM? Yo, guys, I ran out of Pokeballs. I am in the same situation, PKM. I used to have 1,000 Pokeballs and over 200 Ultra Balls. I'm down to 30, 2 Greats and 18 Ultra Balls. I'm telling you, there is a ball shortage going on, and they did it on purpose. Notice the box that they're selling. Catch box gives you 100 Pokeballs. Kind of fishy. I am definitely getting less balls from spins. I don't know so much. I don't know so much of what's happening on the gifts. I do open gifts daily, and I don't know if that's actually giving me more or less balls, but I don't really keep track of that. But I have noticed a significant decrease in receiving balls, and this is just regular spinning, you know. I might buy that, not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. They know what they're doing. They're just like squeezing different aspects of the game, and then all of a sudden they sell that box, you know. So like, for example, there's gonna be a bunch of raids coming up on the weekend. Boom, they have this amazing box. All of a sudden they squeeze all the balls that you might have, and then boom, all of a sudden they have this box come up. They introduce an event to hatch eggs, and then boom, they introduce this hatch box. Or boom, the Great Voyager box. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good value. Pretty good value, but dang, they gotta be that obvious? They're gonna be that obvious about it? Maybe you need to hit downtown for Pokeballs. I mean, that is true. I could I could grind for some balls, but usually I don't have a ball count problem. The only time I have a ball count problem is after community days, and that's after catching like 1,000 Pokemon on that day, but then I easily recover. But unfortunately, I have noticed the last week or so, the ball count has just steadily and just keeps on decreasing. Nimble! Shiny? Is this shiny eligible? Anybody know? No shiny. Okay, so apparently in 10 minutes, we are going to have all the Darkrai raids show up just all of a sudden. So there's no egg timer, unfortunately. No 4 stars today. We did get the Rotom. Is this a new Rotom? Let's see. I don't think it is. Actually, let me see. I can just check. What am I doing? It is a new Rotom. I got this new Rotom today from the global research. That's cool. Thundershock and Ominous Wind for now. That's interesting typing. How did I get the Rotom? It was from the global, what was it? It was from the global time research. I think it's still available. I'm not exactly sure, but if you submit the code, "Oh, you found me," it should have granted you that global challenge task. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's still available. The item storage is crazy 7K. I don't have 7K. I only have 3,000, thankfully. The item storage has never been my problem. It's the Pokemon storage has been my problem. I have 7,000 Pokemon storage and I still am constantly running out of space. That is the problem. Texas made, are you from Texas? What made you think I'm from Texas? There's no way. Yo, what's up, Elijah? How you doing? Where do I put in the code? So you can go to PokemonGoLive.com. There's the web store. You gotta log in, I believe. And then I think there's a place where you can, there's a tab for offer redemption, and then you can submit the code in there. One thing you got to remember is when you put in the code, "Oh, you found me," all the O's, like all the letter O's are actually 0. So you got to type it in correctly. Did everybody already get that task? Elijah, are you going to be doing the event this weekend or nah? PKM says Texas made, duh. Oh, you got me. Dang. PKM. You're a detective. What part? You know the Houston area? Are you in Texas? Okay, in 5 minutes we are gonna have Darkrai. Anybody in the chat looking for Darkrai? I'm looking. We have both Darkrai and Absol right now. I'm down to do a couple of Darkrai's if people are interested in that. I'm just waiting to see where they're gonna pop up because apparently they're just gonna show up randomly, even though they're supposed to have an egg timer so we can see where they're gonna be at. You know? Sonny, did it work? Did everybody get the Rotom research? PKM says, bet I'll do it, but you carry? I definitely can carry. You gotta add this code. That's my rating account. You can't get an invite if you're not on the friends list. Make sure you have some good counters, PKM. What level are you, by the way? Okay, let me get over to... Oh, somebody's right here. Let's hop over here. Maybe they are going to be doing the raid. We have some activity here. We have motion here, chat. Motion on the map. T-minus 3 minutes. Level 21. What is your best Pokemon, PKM? Let me know what you're dealing with. I need to know how much we're going to be carrying. How much do we have to carry here? So far, it sounds like a huge carry. My back is going to hurt. Do you have any fighting or fairy types? Because Darkrai is weak to that. Okay, we got the one and only Piplup right here. You added me? Your Charizard's 2000. Oh. Okay. Charizard, your best one. Unfortunately, Charizard is not the best counter to Darkrai. So... Okay, we're gonna need a huge carry. Let's see how many we can get for the Darkrai coming up. Let me get everything situated. What is your in-game name, PKM? I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Yeah, it sounds like Cresselia is the next one. There's Cresselia, Giratina, Heatran, and what else? What am I missing? There's one more one, right? Your highest fairy is 1,000. Your fighting is 1,600. Okay. All right, good to know, PKM. It sounds like we're gonna need more people. Angel something. Angel Rod. Okay, Angel Rod. Can you type in Angel Rod in the chat so I can refer it once we get that started? And there they are, 30-minute Darkrai timers. Let's see if anybody is here for these. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum. Okay, let's see what I can mega first. Ooh. Why is it recommending a mega Garchomp? Can we get a better mega? How about fighting? Can we get a mega? What the? Can we get a mega? What should we mega? I was gonna do a Blaziken, but where is my Blaziken? What happened to my... Okay, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let me reset this. Let me reset this. Hold on. PKM, you don't have a remote pass? Okay. Well, there goes that plan. We're not going to be able to do that raid. All right, let's see if we can find people on our own. All right, I need to bring in my Blaziken here. Get this Blaziken into the Mega form to boost up. We're gonna boost up the fighters. Da, 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 da. Okay, we got some help here. Easy help. You missed out, PKM. We got the squad. All right, easy win. Ready? I send you a gift? Okay, thanks. All right, shout out to all the helpers here. All from the friends list. Huge squad here. Let's see, how fast does it take to take down a Darkrai? Da-da-da. PKM says sorry. Hey, no problem, man. Do what you gotta do, you know. Let's just to make sure you remember, where do we meet? Elijah, at the zoo. How could you ask me that? Okay, the weird thing is I have a Mesa Blaziken, but I don't have the fighting move on it. I'm boosting up the other fighters though. Look at this. Darkrai used to be extremely difficult to take down because of how tanky it is, but man, we are chunking away at this thing. This thing is like tissue paper now. What move does it know? Oh, Shadow Ball. Interesting. Shadow Ball. It should have brought in my Gardevoir, no? How come it didn't bring out like my fairies? It actually suggested that we go for a Mega Garchomp. How weird is that? Okay, can we get some Shundo luck in the chat? Looking to do a couple of Darkrai raids here with the new raid times. Every 30 minutes, apparently, they're having a new raid show up. Shout out to all the helpers here. We're gonna do our Shundo check in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shundo! Nope. No shiny. I'm pretty sure this is not a hundo. 2069. Is this a good one, chat? I have no idea. I have it. Oh, wait. I think I remember. 2115 is the 100, right? 2115? I'm pretty sure 2115. 2115 sounds way more like a hundo. It sounds like a hundo CP, you know? Let's see if we can catch it really early. No! Bounced out on the third try right there. Actual troll. This Darkrai. Absolute troll. Okay, I actually don't want to use all of these golden. I'm gonna use some of these berries to try to catch this thing. It's not a good one. I'm pretty sure. I remember 2115 ends up being the hundo, I think. Oh, 2136. Yeah, something like that. See, hundo. 21 plus. 2136. This is not even close. This is so bad. This is so bad. Hey-ya. Zamzo. Hey, can I do one with me? Do you have a remote raid pass? Do you have a blue remote raid pass? If you have a blue remote raid pass, you are in luck. Congratulations. You have won a ticket to join the Texas Maid Party. Make sure you have added our account. Here's the Radiant account. I need you on my friends list in order for you to join. Good luck. We just absolutely wrecked one of these, but this one is actually trolling us. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? Do we really need XL Darkrai's? I don't know. I don't think I do, but for the sake of catching this thing, we're gonna throw a golden. Oh, are you kidding me? Actually bounced out on 2.5 bounces? Okay. Apparently, if you're really bad IVs, you're really hard to catch. A lot of people don't know that. Hiya! Great throw on the side. Nope. Okay, 2 balls left. We'll throw the goldens here. What do you think, Chad? Is this gonna run or nah? Okay, seriously? Does this have a special move? Does anybody know? When we beat the Darkrai here, are they gonna have the special move? I think Sludge Bomb, right? For coverage. 1, 2. Are you kidding? This Darkrai is being not only a troll, okay, but it's acting like it's that good. Excellent throw. What more did you want in the game? Oh, of course it ran. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that good though. All right. Over 1. Next. PKM. Apparently you're bad luck. Okay, Zamzo, you ready? Oh, Sludge Bomb. Yeah, Sludge Bomb. I mean, it's a signature move. Or not signature move, it's a coverage move. So it's not like, it's nothing crazy, but I was just wondering. Okay, paging Zamzo. Let's go. Do 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 do. Okay, next. Let's see if Julio wants a raid. Oh, Julio! PKM says you're good luck. Don't troll PKM. The only person who gives me good luck is Sonny. Watch. Sonny's gonna bring the good luck. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. All right. Next is. See, how come this one's recommending the Guard of War? That doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. I think that means the Darkrai is gonna have Dark Pulse. Hey, PKM, thanks for the follow. Yeah, a follow for good luck, chat. Legend says if you follow, it's good luck. Okay, Mega Blaziken shooting out the Mega Blast Burns. How do I not have a fighting move on this thing? What does this have? Does it have the... okay, it has Focus Blast. Okay. Ooh. Darkrai with Focus Blast? Kind of nasty, no? Okay, next is... Okay, there goes the Machamp. Easy clap. We're going to use our 100% Zacian here. with the play rough, resisting the focus blast. How much is a resisted focus blast? Oh my gosh. A resisted focus blast did nearly 40% to a Zacian. That's how crazy this focus blast on a Darkrai is. Probably Darkrai's second best move, Focus Blast, because it's just super hard hitting. But luckily, we are able to beat it easily here. Can we get some Shundo luck? Any Shundo luck in the chat? Potential Shundo here. Thank you to the squad for the help. Let's see if we get a Shundo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No Shundo. 2077 is garbage. This is better than the last one, but still really, really bad. Surely we catch this one. Surely. There's no way it runs 2 times in a row. Right? Darkrai, please, you're not even that good. You're not even that good. You're just a piece of cloth floating in the air. How good could you be? One, two, boom! What'd I tell you, Sonny? Sonny's the good luck charm, confirmed. Okay, it does get Sludge Bomb. It does get Sludge Bomb, so if anybody cares about getting Sludge Bomb, that's a thing. PKM, you can't escape the allegations. Word on the street is you're bringing the bad luck. You gotta change the juju up. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Alright, let's take down this and then we'll see how much interest there is for another Darkrai. Anybody else in the chat looking for a Darkrai? We have another one coming up here if people are interested in it. Oh man, this Ferrothorn is actually a beast. 8,000 CP. Holy, a 10,000 CP Torterra. That's actually a monster. I'll catch up on the chat in a little bit. I'm walking towards the next one, so bear with me for a second. Okay, done. After I shower, I'm gonna help. I'll help. I got 3 remote passes. I'll help after I shower. I cashed mine if I checked if I have a remote raid pass. Wait. I don't know what you just says. You have a remote pass or you don't have a remote pass? Did you want another invite, Zam? Was yours any good? Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Keeper? Nope. I keep mines for Wednesday. Thanks for the invite. No problem, Zam. Thanks for the help. Do you want an invite on Wednesday? What is on Wednesday? What is Wednesday's raid hour? I might be doing Wednesday's raid hour anyways. But oh, nice. Azelf, Mesprit, and Uxie. That's awesome. I think I have all of them already. So I think I'm okay. But shout out to France. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Japan lover. Big shout out to Japan lover. Thanks for lurking. No worries. Hope you're doing well as well. We're just doing some Darkrai raid hour right now. So far, we have 2 raids done out of the 8. Potential 1 more Darkrai if people are interested in it. PKM says open the gift after you shower. Japan lover, are you ready for the Sinnoh event? Dun, 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 dun. For those of you just hopping in, welcome. Hope you've been having a great day. Who's ready? Who's ready for the Sinnoh events this weekend? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, see you later, Zam. PKM, you're gonna help in a little? Okay, see ya. Japan lover says, yeah, and already started here? Oh yeah, the road to Sinnoh, right? The road to Sinnoh event, exactly. I was more asking about the weekend actually, but yeah, technically, the Sinnoh events have started pretty much all around the world. Did anybody buy any add-ons? Did anybody buy the raid add-on or the hatch add-on? Because it feels like the spawns are going to be kind of okay, and it's going to be mainly a raiding event this weekend, right? That's basically what it is. And I assume the raids are going to be all over the place, hopefully, so they're not going to have us run all over the place for these things. But I'm actually curious how it's going to work, because it's going to be all from 10 to 6, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think at the top of every hour is the regular, Palkia or Dialga form, and then the second half of the hour, so the last 30 minutes of the hour, is going to be the origin form of Palkia or Dialga, right? If that's the case, that means raids should be on every single gym, every single minute from 10 to 6, right? Or am I wrong? Ooh, PCG Curlia. Japan ain't got that much money. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is becoming more pricier, huh? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, that's the only part I was confused about is like how the raids were gonna work because they did mention the first 30 minutes of each hour is gonna have either Palkia or Dialga, and then I think that means the second half of the hour means you're gonna have the origin form. So it's gonna be a crazy day of just raids if that's what people are trying to do. But hopefully it's smooth because I don't know. Anytime there's a huge influx of raids, sometimes there's server issues. Especially, I think this is the first time they're going to introduce like these 30-minute timers going forward for these events. Like GoTour. I don't know if GoTour last time had 30-minute raid times. I know GoFest did. All right, here's the next one. Here's the next one that we're going to be hosting. If anybody's interested in it, we'll give people some time. We're actually going to wait for this timer to despawn. So after this timer has despawned, we'll send out invites. Bum 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 bum. Sonny is waiting for them too. The new Mega? What is the new Mega? It's Absol right now. It's Mega Absol right now because we saw that earlier. The new Mega is Garchomp, right? I think I read that today. Are you waiting for a Mega Garchomp? Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Shiny? No. Oh, Dialga and Palkia. Oh, you're waiting for those. Yeah. The origin Palkia and Dialga is going to be epic. I agree. How many more Dialga XLs do I need? Oh my gosh. I still need over 240 Dialga XLs. That's actually going to be kind of tough. 200 is roughly 60 to 70 raids. Let's do a raid. Okay, PKM. I'm actually going to wait for this timer, PKM, so that there's a new timer. So open up your game. You have a minute and a half to prep everything. Even though we're gonna carry you. Sony just wants the new ones. Yeah, I think we all do. It's gonna be awesome. I like the feature. I think the new features that they're introducing is a positive thing. They're trying to basically help out free-to-play players, so to speak. Because if you're free-to-play and you get a lot of resources, you know, you can increase your spawn radius or even your items that you use with the timer, with the countdown. So like for me, for example, I have a bunch of rare candies. Basically, I could dump them into like a Palkia, for example, and then I could have a ton of time with the double spawn radius for whatever, and honestly, that's a little bit better use of my rare candies than just for them sitting there doing nothing right now. Of course, I'm not going to dump all 1,000 in there, but at least there's going to be more reason to use them now. Even though I have a ton of Dialga and Palkia candy, but it's the thought about, oh, okay, Niantic is thinking about people who have maybe not a lot of like items, premium items, but you can like extend the time, or maybe they have a lot of items and you want to get more value out of them. I don't know. What do y'all think in the chat? Is the Palkia or Dialga Adventure effect, which one's better? All right, here we go. Next group. Invites are sent. Do I have my Mega in there? They do. They actually gave me a good Mega this time. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Sonny says, I think they're both good. Yeah, they're both good in their own ways, right? I agree with that actually too. Because like I said earlier, it depends on like your situation. You could want more time or you could want more spawn radius. And like depending on how you play, I see benefits going both ways, and they're not like forcing you to use only one. You're going to be able to pick and choose when you want to use it. All right, who's in here? Got Angel. Oh my gosh, the lobby is frozen. Okay. All right. Well, whoever's in here, let's get it. Raid number 3. Let's boost up the fighters. What attack does this thing have? Does it have the... Oh, it has the Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is probably its best move because it does get the stab. But unfortunately for this Darkrai's Dark Pulse is not that good against fighters because it's resisted. Whose Passimian is that? PKM, is that your Passimian? Is that your Grand Bull right there? Can it even survive a Dark Pulse? Oh, there goes the Grand Bull. 100% that was PKM's. Oh, there's your Charizard. I see your Charizard. I see it. Is it going to be able to survive a Dark Pulse? Okay. The answer is no. No, I think it was 2 Dark Pulses. 2 Dark Pulses and then it went down. Ours also went down in 2 Dark Pulses. Alright. Doing pretty good on the time. We got a good amount of fighters out. I see Cobalion, Torakian, Machamp, and we got PKN MIA. Where you at, PKM? Oh, barely survives. Barely survived that Dark Pulse right there. Bro! Did your Gramble come in and get one shot? I saw the Gramble come in and then it just fainted. All right. GG's right there. Taking down the Darkrai in no time. Oh. Okay. GG's right there. Can we get some Shundo luck in the chat? Will this be a Shundo? Thanks for the help, everybody. And let's find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No Shundo. 2117 though. It's not a hundo. Not a hundo. Will we be able to catch it though? Bum 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 bum. There we go. What'd I tell you? Sonny's the good luck. 3 XLs right there, bringing us over 300 Darkrai XLs. Almost the good. Unfortunately, I think with all of those Darkrai's, I don't even think I have 100%. Look at this. After all the Darkrai's we've done, I don't have 100%. We've done over 145 Darkrai's. Still no 100% today. I'm waiting for my 100% so we can get a max. But unfortunately, you cannot trade the Darkrai's. So that's a bit of a fail. We're gonna get rid of this. This is horrible. Is it gonna give me an XL? No XL. All right, how do we do? Anybody get a shiny? Anybody get a Shundo? Anybody get a hundo? Let's go ahead and revive these. Easy clapper. Dun 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 dun. All right, anybody else looking for a Darkrai today? I think we heard that Cresselia was tomorrow. Anybody looking for Cresselia's tomorrow? Anybody looking for Cresselia's tomorrow? I'm at 114 Darkrai's with no hundo. You're due. You are due. You are due, Jay. I think you get... No, wait, what is it? Every 100 raids is roughly you'll see one hundo. So you're definitely due, I think. Bum-ba-rum. Bum-ba-rum. So I think we're good on the Darkrai's. How about the Cresselia? How many Cresselias have I done? 140 Cresselias, 0 hundos. I have 341 XLs ready to go, and still no hundos to date. This is my best one, a 15, 14, 15. We have plenty of shinies. So it seems like maybe, just maybe, tomorrow we'll get the Hundo Cresselia. bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. What's up, Imat? How you doing? There is a PCG Hound Hour if people want that. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. All right. PKM, you didn't catch Darkrai? Were you rushing it? You were rushing it, weren't you? Okay. You weren't rushing it? Oh man, you just straight up didn't catch it? Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay. How many of you in the chat are interested in another Darkrai? Who wants another Darkrai? We got a couple of them left. Do, 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 do. It looks like the timers were 30 minutes regardless of when they hatched. So that's kind of interesting. What's up, Roy? Sup, man? We're just doing some raid hour right now. Are you interested in a raid hour? Darkrai? Thanks for that follow, by the way. Welcome to Texas. You're down for a raid? Okay, check it out. I need you to friend this code. This is my raiding account. That's how you get the invite. If you're not on the friends list, I can't get you an invite. Okay. I look for me, please. I need to catch it. Tomorrow you do Cresselia. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be Cresselia raid hour. If you didn't know, each day of the week here, going forward, for the week is going to have a different feature raid during the raid hour. Tomorrow's going to be Cresselia. Then it's going to be the Lake Trios, depending on your region, Heatran, and then Origin Giratina. Bum, 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 bum. PKM says I'll do one Cresselia, then no more passes. Would you rather have the Darkrai or the Cresselia? All right, Roy, I got you added. Let's see if we can get you a group. Alright, next group of invites coming in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is my... Why do they keep bringing my Blaziken out? Niantic is tripping. Alright. All the invites are sent. Well, how come the lobby is still messed up? I cannot see anything. Like, bro. Okay, there we go. We got it set up. Can we find a Hundo Darkrai? Is it even possible these days? Stay tuned and find out. Will this be our first ever 100% Darkrai? Could it be a Shundo? Imagine. Thank you for the shiny luck, Sonny. I'm telling you, she's the good luck. If not good luck, she brings the good vibes. Okay? That's worth something. Look at this thing getting absolutely deleted right now. PKM, you better catch this one. You can do it. Here we go. Is this going to be our first ever Shundo Darkrai? Let's find out together. Alright, here we go. First, okay, thanks for the help to all our friends. And done with raid number 4. Oh, a little bit of lag going on. Let's do this quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shundo! No! Not even close. 2086. It's not even close. Not even close. Good luck to everybody else. Did anybody get higher than 2086? Anybody get higher than 2086? If you get a shiny, Shundo or Hundo, post it in our Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. You can flex it in the Discord. You can join our community there. Oh gosh. You can prevent this Darkrai from leaving if you join the Discord. Legend says a follow and a Discord join prevents somebody from losing their legendary. Okay, Darkrai, chill. Seriously? I don't remember it being this, like, dodgy. Has it always been this dodgy? Bop! No luck, but you already got the shiny. Nice, Roy. Are you going for the Hundo as well? I already have the XLs for this thing, but I need the hundo. But Niantic won't drop the hundo. I haven't even seen a hundo. But I guess we'll take the Stardust and the candies. Come on! Alright, chat, pick a number between 1 and 10. Pick a number between 1 and 10. 1, 2, 3. Got it! I was gonna say that's how many rare candies we were gonna delete, or we were gonna transfer into the Darkrai if we did not catch this thing. Got him! But guess what? So trash. Transfer. PKM caught it! Let's go! Nice job, PKM. Congratulations. Was that your first one ever? I feel like it was your first. I need a shiny Turtwig though. If you find me a Turtwig raid, I'll definitely join. A Turtwig raid? Well, right now it's technically Darkrai raid hour. We're not going to see any other raids except for Darkrai. So, unfortunately, no Turtwigs on my end right now. But maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. There is a Cresselia raid hour tomorrow, so if anybody is interested in that, let us know in the Discord or have notifications on. Give us a little follow. Help us get to 2,600 followers, and we'll kind of gauge the interest, and potentially we could have raid hour Cresselia tomorrow. So let us know. Other than that, I think that's all I have for tonight. That's all I have for tonight. We did get half of the required raids done, so we only have 4 more to go to get the legendaries, and we'll open up these legendaries when we have finished the 8 raids. Cresselia, I don't necessarily need, because you're not going to really use a 100% Cresselia in Master League, and I already have the Shiny, and I already have the Ultra and Great League 1 built, so I'm kind of indifferent about Cresselia. But if there's interest for it, we can show up for it. PKM says you also have the real CT2 added too. What does that mean, PKM? Roy's down for another Darkrai. I think I'm good on the Darkrai's, unless people in the chat are interested in it to rate it. I've gotta start heading out, unfortunately. Like in your friends list, I have him added, and he joined the raid. Yeah, PKM, I already added you with the real CT2. That's how you got the invite. Ooh, PCG Carablast. When is Cresselia tomorrow? Cresselia, for me, I'm here in Texas. It starts 6 p.m. my time in Texas. So that's CT time, Central Time, 6 p.m. Central Time. So you have to do some calculations depending on where you are. So you gotta figure it out. I don't know where everybody is, but I gave you the time zone, so you can figure that out, or you can basically just Google it or something like that and figure out the Texas time. Okay? Okay, there you go, PKM. You know what time it is. So it's going to be 6 p.m. Texas time tomorrow. If we get enough interest. So this is a good time to show about it. Here's the Discord if anybody wants to flex any of their Pokemon or join a community. Check out the YouTube. That is stream highlights and Go Battle League videos. Oops. I'm going to put on some music while we try to find somebody to raid. Let us know in the chat who you think we should raid tonight. Anybody have a suggestion on who we should raid? Who should we raid? Anybody have any suggestions? Let's see. Before we find somebody to raid, let's give some shout outs to the community. Big shout out to Jay. Good to see you again. Julio for stopping by. Alyssa, Sophia, Aaliyah, Aqua, Go Teach for the raid, Japan, Puma, PKM, Quack, Roy, Sonny, Rob, thanks for coming by. Who should we raid? Anybody have any suggestions? Let's see, who's doing anything interesting? Okay, let's send it over to Z Trow. Let me know if this works, chat. But we did get the shiny nonetheless. Let's try to remember this moment. Trow. 21. Not bad. Oh no! Oh no! I pushed the wrong
Okay,
button.
I think it's working. All right, please
Oh,
go say hi to them,
no.
give them a little Texas raid, give them a little hello.
But
go ahead and
we did get the
represent,
shiny
and
nonetheless.
Hope everybody has a great rest of the day, night, whatever.
Let's
for you, and we'll
let's
see
try to
everybody in the
remember
next
this
one.
moment.
Peace, 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 peace.